Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you could tune in with me today for a reading for Scorpio for New Year's 2020. So today we're going to be using the Smith-Waite Centennial Tarot deck, which is a cool turn of the century type deck. Let me get a little closer so that I can show you the cards as they come up. So this is a reading for Scorpio. And if you have a sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, Venus, Mercury, and Scorpio, you certainly will benefit from this reading. And if you have any Scorpio in your chart on a particular planet or node or asteroid that you want to know about in a specific subject of your life, then this will help you. This is also for the 8th house. So, we will be using this Smith-Waite deck, and then for oracle cards afterwards, we're going to be using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. Which is a Victorian-inspired one. And we're going to be also using the Fairy Oracle from Brian and Wendy Froud. Heart of Fairy Oracle. And Brian Froud is the artist behind Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. And also for an oracle, we're going to be doing something a little different. I've never used this deck in my videos before, but I very much enjoy everything about it. It's the Bhagavad Gita oracle deck. Very beautiful. So, the Mahabharata. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Thank you so much for tuning in with me, Scorpio. Very good. All right. So, in your current position, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, an idea, the spark, inspiration. Crossing your path is the star. There is a wish on your horizon. Above you in your head, there is 7 of Pentacles. You are thinking about making a major investment, Scorpio. You have made a major investment. You are waiting for it to mature. In your future influence, the King of Wands, master of industry and action, and a master of adventure. Going forward, there is an adventure to be had. You may be sent on a business trip or something like that. You may actually have an inspirational concept for a brand new business, brand new industry, Whatever this is, it is fire, it is action going forward. And then in the earth spot, we have the Four of Staffs. Four of Staffs. This is suggesting that in its usual upright, it would be a solid home foundation. However, it is reversed. I think you're thinking about moving, Scorpio. This could be moving a job, moving a house, moving a living arrangement. And then in the past, there is the Knight of Cups. Wow. So this is someone bringing you some emotion. There was some emotion and message brought to you. New information of feeling and depth and emotional import. So your current emotions is the Emperor. This is powerful sense of control, powerful sense of the positive masculine, the entrepreneur, the captain of industry, the conceptualization of an entire new motivation. Then just above that, for others, is the Two of Cups. You have a choice here. There perhaps are two people that you're looking at here, Scorpio, to become involved with. This is also so there. This is also a balanced force. It's a force of healing. You will notice that there is the medical um, uh, the medical sign there with the two intertwining serpents, sign of Mercury. So these two forces are negotiating. You may either have a choice between two uh, plans, two invitations, to um, friends, to lovers, to twins, uh, twin offers. So business and personal. But whatever this is, it's strong negotiation back and forth to reach a compromise as well as to reach a culmination. Future influence is actually the storyteller card. This is an addition to with this deck. So it is not in traditional tarot. It is a grandmother telling her children nursery rhymes, fables, stories, and this indicates that. So this is the future influence of the contented home life and family. And then in the future, as the culmination of this, there is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So there is going to be this culmination, a sudden end, a betrayal of some kind. This two people that I can't say I'm sorry. This is just the way stuff comes out. And these two people, where you have this choice, this is pretty monumental. So let's see what else we have in the way of, because the Ten of Swords is not the end, it is a beginning. It is the culmination of events that have transpired, and a new chapter is turning over. So, what is in this new chapter here? The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Staffs coming in. This is suggesting some sort of fast financial difficulty. It's not unusual. After the holidays, things are difficult. This is a difficult time period. Where businesses close down, things cease for a while. And we have the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands has a lot of Leo influence. She's got a cat, she's got a staff, she's got a sunflower. There's a lot going on here, and she is active and fiery. So she matches up with this Emperor quite well. Whatever this is on the horizon for you, Scorpio, that you're contemplating and asking about and needing to know about, it says that you are in a powerful position to handle this. Um, so, can we get a clarifier card on the issues that Scorpio is contemplating, please? Interesting. Okay. Well, once again, we have an augmented card similar to the storyteller, and this is and the storyteller is always a venerated uh, archetypal symbol, especially among the Hopi and Navajo people, as well as Confucian Chinese. So this is no holding this back. It's relationship matters. It's love. This is these people have these doves, these 7 doves above their head, and it is most likely Tristan and Isolde. Um, so a fated love affair, Scorpio, and perhaps these money issues had something to do with this. I don't know. Oh, good. Okay. So you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So the 7 of Swords, when it's upright, is usually a thief who is sneaking away from a battlefield, having raided the bodies and the weapons for themselves. They are now sneaking out of camp. You could see them as a deserter, or you could see them as somebody who was in the losing side and decided to hide nearby until most of the fighting was done, and then go around and steal everything, loot, that sort of thing. But it is in the reverse. So what this says to me actually is that these 7 of Swords in the reverse is like you will not be taken advantage of. This is not a thief situation going forward. This is not deceptive. This is very honest. That this is not any type of betrayal. So let's see. Let's get clarifiers. Listening. And we have a lovely lady with her birds, with her bird friends. I love the artwork on this. And this lady is listening. Now, listening is portrayed as a solitary winged maiden reclines in the canopy of a woodland glade. Her resplendent wings turn inward as she purposefully takes time to engage in listening to the songs of her feathered friends, the birds. In this modern age, more and more emphasis is placed on the role of speaking out, but few take time to truly give them of themselves by practicing the forgotten art of listening to one another. The deeper implication means we have forgotten how to listen to ourselves, the wisdom which comes from our heart and our connection to nature. An old Italian proverb says, "From listening comes wisdom." When we truly listen, we can learn a great deal. In times of crisis, we seek out wise people, those who, by the virtue of listening, have earned the right to be heard. In addition to listening to others, this intimate art develops a willingness to listen within, to the ever present forces of the conscience of the soul, and to the voice of Mother Nature. There is no place for loneliness if we allow ourselves to truly listen to their wisdom. By drawing this card, the higher power urges you to be open, responsive, and present in your approach to life. By listening carefully, you will not only gain new insight and perspective, but also bequeath others with one of the most precious gifts of all. So, thank you, kind listener, for being there for me. And perhaps this sadness was brought about purely because someone wouldn't listen. That's kind of how I'm feeling. So let's see what the fairies have to say. And we have the Lady of Song. Lady of Song. You believe that? Wow. Well, if you've tuned into my Libra video, I read this out of the book because it came up in the last video too. So, what I would highly recommend is that you sing, you dance, you turn on the music, you enjoy yourself, Scorpio, you get in touch with your favorites again, and let that heal you. Any kind of humming, mantra, sound, this is what will do it for you. And if you want the specifics out of that book, you should tune into the Libra video I just did, which you should do anyway because you probably have something in Libra in your chart. So, let's see. What have we got with the Bhagavad Gita? Huh? Material elements. Wow. And check out that. That is amazing. Wow. Look at all those incarnations. Beautiful. Okie dokie. So it says, my material nature is made up of 8 separate energies: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Wow, that is heavy. Okay, right on. So there are many, many manifestations which we go through in life, and being true to ourselves and listening to that song. That is important. So the beat goes on. That's what I get for you, Scorpio. I hope that this has provided some sort of solace or healing and goodness for you. And I send you my love and blessings. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mystic Ashram. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It means a tremendous amount to me that people tune in here and are positive when they do. And my love goes out to you. And I wish you a super good new year. Absolutely. Take care and many, many blessings. Sadhana.